once again, White Hart Lane is packed with 64,000 spectators in an action-charged atmosphere for a European Cup tie between Tottenham Hotspur in the all-white strip going to kick off and the Dutch champions Feyenoord. And it's Spurs who kick off. Remember, they're 2 goals in the lead. Quite a change from the last time when they were 2 goals down. The ground a little wet on top, even though it was covered all day today. Still quite wet, especially in the penalty areas. Spurs, of course, fighting for a place in the last 8 of the European Cup. So far, we know 3 of the last 8. Real Madrid, almost inevitably. The holders, Benfica, and Standard Liège. Now Mackay to Blanchflower. Mackay playing inside left, and now to number 9, Saul. And the referee's decision is a goal kick. Quite rightly so, too. Saul took it over. A goal kick. Goal kick to Feyenoord, who had 5 men in the Dutch team, which lost 4 goals to 0 to Belgium on Sunday. And a free kick to Spurs given by referee Nielsen, Norway, jumping by inside right Benez. Markey with a free kick for Spurs. Blanchflower getting himself neatly out of trouble to Markey, who's playing so well for Spurs at the moment. Spurs, of course, know all about this very strong Feyenoord defence, which they met in Rotterdam a fortnight tonight. And Spurs testing it right at the starters. Right up, beautiful one, and Saul. Obviously, Spurs deciding to go all out right from the very start, because they saw enough of the forward line of Feyenoord a fortnight ago to have the utmost respect for it. A throw to Feyenoord, taken by Merkels. Outside right, but leaving it to his right half, Triamart. Triamart got his first cap on Sunday. Now it's centre half, Norman. But now he's seeing Feyenoord in action. Benez, and a goal kick to Spurs. Goal kick to Spurs, whose fans now are beginning to realise no one was kidding when they said that Feyenoord were a very good side. Kerkel, the Feyenoord skipper, not a good one. Henry trying to find Saul. Saul now to Mackay. Moving the ball very quickly, and Jones now on this left wing. A brilliant bit of football by Jones. Jones handled the ball as he fell. Free kick to Feyenoord. Free kick to Feyenoord. Benez. Van der Eyck, centre forward. And a bad one, and now it's Markey pounding up for Spurs. Rather surprisingly, neither goalkeeper wearing gloves. Baker sticking very close to Moulin and getting it up to Dyson. Temporarily swapped wings with Jones. Right half Triamart. Notice the wing halves in the Feyenoord side are numbered 5 and 6. The centre half is numbered 3. Now Henry finding Mackay, and it's Spurs putting on the pressure. White this quick. General of the Spurs attack to Jones. Dyson falling for a long centre. Would have gone through to Dyson, but to Saul. So 5 minutes gone, no score, some lovely football by both sides, and the White Hart Lane roar beginning to exert itself. Oh, Markey. Sharp. Claessens back to Schaap. Now Moulin. This is the most famous player in Holland. He had no change out of Baker in the first match, not having much success this time. Dyson to Blanchflower. And Blanchflower riding that tackle by Moulin. Dyson, Saul's in the middle. Jones is coming up very quickly. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Feyenoord defenders are back. Now it's to White. And Mackay coming in and getting underneath that one. Goal kick to Feyenoord. Now away come Feyenoord, and it's Benners, the inside right. Van der Hype, centre forward, Bergholz waiting on the right wing. Oh, and a chance for Benners. He scored a goal. Feyenoord are in the lead. So Feyenoord have taken the lead after 7 minutes play. They're inside right. Benners. And so Spurs now are only one ahead on aggregate. Well, listen to the Tottenham roar now. The fans urge their favourites on. Now it's up to Benners, the goal scorer. Back to Krajemaat. Krajemaat, this big, burly right arm, bad mistake there, and now it's White. And Klassen, even bigger and burlier at left arm. Henry to White, and it's Spurs heading back. Mackay to Blanchard. Up to Saul. Saul taking that one neatly, bringing Dyson into the game. That's a beautiful centre. In moves Jones, but it's Cry getting it clear. Only to Blanchard. Now to Mackay. Doing well to get his shot in. Interesting to see the way Feyenoord funnel back on defence when they're under pressure. Bergholz. Leaving it for Moulin. Now Moulin swapping wings, something he didn't do in the first match. And this is the great Moulin in action. And once again overrunning it, blaming a colleague for not coming for a pass. Out from Ra now to Mackay. Mackay played quite deep at inside left. Markey finding Mackay. Up moves Jones very quickly down the left wing, but instead it's a bad pass meant for White, and Feyenoord come onto the attack again. Van der Hype to inside right Benners. Benners trying to find Bergholz. Another good pass. Nice. Van der Hype. And what's the referee going to give? He's given a free kick to Spurs. Free kick to Spurs. Mackay into Blanchard. Spurs, remember, now trailing 1-0 in the second leg. Now Jones to Mackay, and Jones making it into a good pass, but it's Cry getting that one clear. Not with any precision though, so it's Spurs coming back onto the attack. This game really is swinging from end to end. A great cliche, but nevertheless true this time, and a wonderful chance for Mackay. And a goal by Dyson. Gone, and Dyson has squared it all in this match. 1 goal each. And one never expected such a soft goal to find the Dutch defence flat-footed. 1 goal each. Spurs still with their 2-goal lead from the first leg. Brown